Yeah, I'm hungry. So I'm going to eat something, yeah, while playing the visual novel game. Plus, it's just a demo. Todashi Shijakten and Hawknock, who's there? Did you listen to what I'm saying before? A few minutes ago? When I said asking you about kebab? Do you know kebab? What are you going to eat? Kebab. Do you know kebab? Yo. Hello, Kira. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to eat kebab again. I'm hungry. The game has an automatic save function. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Terus gimana, Kira? Apakah sudah mau istirahat? Kamu memang kerja berapa jam kah sehari? Belum? Oke. Udah mau? Oke. Selamat beristirahat kalau begitu. Have I played the game before? I don't think so. Music. This is 50. This is 45. This is FX. Ambience. 24 plus? Kenapa 24 plus? Apakah tidak istirahat kamu? Oke. Gue yang kerja. Ya udah, oke. Ketus banget. New York, 12 February 1927, prolog the stolen cars case. Kalau matamu berair, kayaknya capek, mungkin bisa istirahat dulu. Tapi kalau nggak mau istirahat ya udah nggak apa-apa, terserah kamu. The gloomy afternoon sky has the color of cigarette smoke, capable of making your pencil throat with the sweet need for nicotine. The outline of a large wooden house, apparently old and dilapidated, stands in front of the windshield, completing the cheerful picture of a terrible workday. Misalnya mata yang maning-maning dulu. Contohnya, aku kah? Kan aku bening ya. It's not that strange, really. Riker Avenue is a place forgotten by God, where bare trees and wild animals rule their roost. The people who live there usually have dirty business to hide, and the junkyard you are investigating is no exception. Rumah kagak. Aku nggak bening kah? Ya udah, oke. Mas Adli, halo Baz. Selamat malam. Good night. Good afternoon. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Bas. Ditunggu angpaunya. Koko, Bas. Angpau. Cincai lah. It seems like the editor-in-chief is very interested in this stolen car recycling business, unlike you. You park at a certain distance for dilapidated house for greeting caution. According to your informant within the police, there shouldn't be anyone there until Monday, but caution is never too much. Lo ngesin di mana dah? Kayak tempat angker main game horror. Maksudnya? Kenapa? Di rumah? Kenapa? Di kandang? Kenapa tuh? Oh, I see. Angpau tuh kepikir kayak THR. Jadi kalau kamu udah kerja atau punya belakangnya apa? Gordon. Nggak ada apa-apa. Gordon doang. Kok kayak lift? Bukan, jenjang itu. Aku di lantai 2-nya. Lantai 2, terus ini papan. Jadi ya kalau misalnya mau ke WC aku naik turun jenjang dulu. Terus lewat dapur, baru ke WC. Begitu, bukan lift. Mana ada lift? Aku tidak sekaya itulah. Aku pikir angpau tuh kayak THR. Jadi kalau misalnya kamu kerja atau punya banyak duit, kamu bisa ngasih. Ah, oke. Artinya yang jomblo nggak perlu kasih THR dong seumur hidup. Oke, menarik juga. Happy Chinese New Year, Bas. I will wait for the angpau. You reach to the right to grab the folder containing all the information you have under investigation, but your hand slips on the treacherous surface of the cardboard, which spills all its contents under the seat. Februari. Oke. Kamu gak usah bohong. Kira kamu kan gak miskin. Gak usah dusta. Iya, aku penasaran juga ya. Di Payakumbuh kalau Happy Chinese New Year ada acara apa ya? Aku sih suka ya. I usually like Happy Chinese New Year or Chinese New Year season because it's usually so pretty looking at all the lantern on the sky hanging. It just looks pretty, so I actually like coming to those kind of event. Iklan. Makanya subscribe. Ntar aku giniin ya. Ntar ya. Makanya subscribe. The advertising is the ads is probably like 90 seconds for every 30 minutes, or probably like 90 for every 45 or 40. I actually forgot. Udah balik. Makanya subscribe. Mumpung subscribe kan lagi murah ya. Basically kan subscribe itu 1, berapa tadi aku bayar? 26.000 pada 27 ya. Satu kali. Kan lagi diskon ya. Diskon 25%. So if you subscribe or give it a sub 1 month, it's basically on discount right now, like 25% off. So it's cheaper. Beliin dong. Kan lawak kali, gak mau lah. Aku belum sekaya itu dan aku gak mau bagi-bagi. Aku lagi carry buat PC. Oke. Sekalian pamer ya, oke. Aku belum jadi. Aku masih menunggu dana kalau belum ada ya belum jadi berarti. Baby swaddling closes, held in the loving arms of a woman in bed. Your heart tightens at that memory, imprinted in your mind as if you had it right in front of your eyes. The nose. Oh! Hi! Halo! Welcome, Raider. Halo, Bang Speed. Hello. Apa kabar? Selamat malam. Inky, Pinky, Ponky, Daddy bought a donkey, died, Daddy cried, Inky, Pinky, Ponky. Hey, Dikshan. Halo. Apa kabar, Bang Speed? Apakah sudah mau tidur atau belum? Yo, hello, Dikshan. Aldi, it's Adli, but hello. Bas ini beli part PC, beli apa? Iya pengen tidur. Okay. I recognize your username. Well, Bang Speed is appearing on various area, I guess. Ya, various channel. Tapi makan dulu sebelum tidur. Oke, selamat makan kalau gitu, Bang Speed. Thank you so much for the raid and welcome everyone who is joining from Raiders from Bang Speed. Thank you so much. Mau makan apa kah? Malam gak pernah tidur kah? Tidur dong. Tapi aku tidurnya itu jarang basically karena aku lebih pilih suasana malam kayak gini, tenang, gak ada yang ribut. Kalau misalnya pagi dari jam 7 itu kan kandang ya, aku bilang tadi kandang ayam itu ribut. Dari jam 6 pagi itu ayam sudah mulai ribut minta makan. Nanti jam 7 orang yang kerja datang, terus nanti sibuk ngapain telur, orang angkat telur atau kerja di kandang atau yang motong-motong kayu di sekitar rumah. Terus ada yang nanti motor lewat-lewat atau mobil lewat-lewat begitu, jadi ribut, gak bisa kerja dengan nyaman sebenarnya. Jadi aku tidur basically siang atau pagi gitu. Kalau malam aku tidur tuh pas lagi gak streaming gitu, tapi biasanya paling cuma 1-2 jam. Kenapa kah? Kayak kalau habis WMR radio setiap Sabtu tuh aku tidur sebentar, biasanya kan capek ya bisa streamingnya. Apalagi tadi? Mobo dan CPU. Oh, aku tadi diskusi ini sebenarnya, Bas, sama si Joe. Nanya-nanya masalah ini. Tapi kayaknya nggak jadi. Mending pagi, malam, siang, sore tidur. Iya boleh. Nanti kalau misalnya kamu kasih aku duit kira-kira 5 juta sebulan ke rekening aku bakal tidur sepanjang itu kir. Sama Omu. Yes, Elvis, if you actually probably recognize long time no speak username, you probably have met him previously on Jiggle's channel. He come by though a few times, and probably on the other channel too. Who? But yeah, you probably have met him before, rather than now. And also, hello Diction again. The first image that appears before you is that of a baby in swaddling clothes, held in the loving arms of a woman in bed. Your heart tightens at that memory, imprinted in your mind as if you had it right in front of your eyes. The most beautiful day of your life. In fact, of your life. You and your beloved Margaret, who until a little while ago were worried about the complications that the midwife had feared during their pregnancy, could now hold in your hands the fruit of your love. Young, unmarried, with none of your parents to support you, you had still decided to keep that little creature which now appeared to you as the most beautiful and important thing in the universe. And precisely because in that period the first daisies were sprouting, you had decided to call her Daisy. BTW, ambil makan dulu. Happy New Year. Happy New Year juga, Bang Speed. BRB. Oke. Semoga tidak kusut di bawah ya, Bang Speed. Semoga sudah dirapikan. Jadi tidak mengganggu prosesi yang dilakukan. Nanti kalau kembali aku bakal tanya makan apa ya. Tadi aku rasanya bertanya. My editor in chief. Okay. Oh, I can click this. Okay. The drawing shows the little doll dari rebonding. Hah? Oke. Agak aneh tapi oke. Iya dada sih. The drawing shows the little door of the apartment below the one where you lived with Margaret at the time, and we all reportedly frequented a lane near the cemetery. The place is in Boston that you used to call your workshop. And so many people you had been able to see your paintings in this small exhibition. You had been excited and struggled to speak, but your new friend, curating your own work with a nice glass of bourbon on his hand, had remedied that egregiously. You smiled as you thought of the little appreciation you had received from some of them. Elliot Thurber, the younger brother of your patron, had called them so realistic as to be boring, a colorful repetition of what we can already find in any station photograph. Otherwise, most had trusted the older brother's judgment, and you had begun to make a few commissions from them. Okay. 1924. Okay. I'm supposed to eat something, but I chose not to. Monday, one sketch depicts a plump elderly man with a bushy beard, handing you a basket containing a black cat with one eye. You had just moved into your current apartment in New York. He lived next door but was moving to a new home where he couldn't keep his cat. He had asked if you would be willing to take care of his loyal companion, telling you that if you fed him, he would immediately become attached to you. Menes, like the first Pharaoh, who unified Egypt, Pluto, Salem. Why do I have to choose this? Yeah? He's sighing. Me too. So many things going on. Margaret Blanchard, Daisy Pickman, Edward Turber, Colin Wright. Now what do we do? You get out of the car and find yourself in the middle of a ghostly landscape littered with car wrecks. The forest gives way to a sort of an air rubbish dump, in the center of which stands the big house, the undisputed queen of all the wreckage. Oke. Minum paracetamol, Bas. Kalau bisa minum obat ya, dan oke minum obat. Minum paracetamol, banyak minum juga. Selamat beristirahat, selamat tidur. Have a good rest, have a good sleep. Malam. The force with which it stands out against the desolate sky is almost painful to the eyes, while the wind carries the mournful squeaks of rotten wood, which all in all seems to defy the weather and the cruelty of time. Have fun. Thank you. Berapa game lagi? 5 sepertinya, ini game ke-6. 4 kalau begitu. Iya, ini game ke-6. This is game number 6, so I only have like 4 more games to play until this one. Not that much, to be honest. Aku ngomong gini kayak simple kali ya. Like I speak the number of games that I have to cover like so little. So easy for me to do compared to other people. I have to find evidence for stolen car. Huh? There is something inside. What else then? Buried shoes. Let's see. What else do I miss? Oh, I can use this. Can I use this like this? Use large stone. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh. What else? Oh. Okay. Got the evidence. Now this actually started to become interesting compared to the beginning. The prologue was so boring. Oh, I have nothing to do. Okay. You strain your ears to hear other sounds, but silence hangs over the dump and the shack. So following your desire for knowledge, you approach the dilapidated hovel through the window. Huh? A child? In this room? In this house? You blink and sharpen your gaze, shocked by the bizarre vision. Bizarre. God, my English is so bad. You see it through the encrusted glass, but it doesn't change. It still presents the same image, the child embedded in the stark shadows of the shark. The first thing you can think of is to make sure the baby is okay. It's a baby! But your eyes cannot help but debunk all the lies you are trying to tell yourself. The baby is completely naked, curled up in an unnatural position, and there is blood. Huh? I'm supposed to eat something, and I cannot? Huh? Huh? A second, I don't understand. You are still trying to process the image of the child cowering in the reddish puddle when the door to the room begins to open, forcing you to shift your gaze to the figure emerging from the dark doorway. This one. It looks about the size of a man, but the resemblance to humanity ends with this tragic realization. Its skin is whitish and wrinkled, like clothes left to soak in water too long. Dry rolls of dermis piled on top of each other, hang disgustingly in small spongy pyramids. How do you mean? A strange rhythmic noise leads you to the lower limbs of the beast, slender and thin, culminating in the hoofs of a horse. The hands are inhabited by thread-like, sharp claws, and the snout is a circular cavern lined with fangs bathed within a viscous slime. God, my English is so bad, I'm sorry. You don't know how to interpret what you see. Perhaps you are going mad, or perhaps the stress of recent times is playing tricks on you. You still can't wrap your head around it as you watch the creature leap at its inert victim and begin to ravage the wretched remains of the child with greedy eagerness. What do you mean? But then the creature suddenly freezes, sniffing the air for a moment. With exasperating slowness, it turns its snout towards the window, swallows a piece of meat with a disgusted twitch of its round jaw. Wow, it was so tense and good. Only a few blocks from the junkyard house, you resume breathing with a semblance of normality. It's as if your heart won't stop beating wildly, and it's only now that you realize you're probably in danger of having a heart attack. No. To be honest, no. Realistically speaking, yeah. You, I don't know. It will be okay if you are in a story. This is a story. This is basically a visual novel, right? But then no one actually going to remember you though. What haunts you in the midst of this chaos of emotion is that you did nothing for this child. Was he really dead, or could he have been saved? Could you have saved him from the monster's clutches? Would it have been worth facing the creature if only to die a hero? Probably no. Realistically speaking. You have abandoned a child to the cruelest of fates. But then what can you do? You're alone and you have nothing. Okay. How are we going to go to? Colin and Turber, what's the difference? Ah, newspaper. Let's go to Colin then. No, continue. Close, go to Colin. Okay. That was just a prologue then. Oh, you look at the flyer for a long time and breathe a sigh of relief. It's a report of missing child, but the front picture looks very small indeed. 1, 2 years old at most. It's certainly not the same one you saw being torn apart by the monster. But as soon as you start to read the inscriptions on the paper, your eyes open wide. Among the various characteristics of the child printed on the paper, his age stands out, 4 years old. The photograph is obviously old. Today the child must be older, and this knowledge weighs heavily on your mind as you try to reconstruct the features of the defenseless little body, abandoned in a pool of blood, on the smiling drawing of the child on the poster. At the bottom of the poster you find the address of the family. Huh? That at the time, his disappearance he was wearing a blue suit and black trousers, no coat or hat, and that the only distinguishing feature was a small scar on his lip. Huh? Wait, you are not going to say the one that you saw on the house have a small scar on his lip, right? I don't think you can actually see that much detail in that short time. Oh, good. Hovel. What is Hovel? It wasn't real before, just an image burned into your mind, or it feels like the fire is actually burning. This friend of yours refuses to return the books you lent him some time ago. I see. In fact, it amounts to theft. Ah. This is intriguing and probably I don't know who else is watching and listening, but this is probably gonna be boring. But to read this novel is actually pretty intriguing. The storyline is actually good, even though it's kinda hard to understand for someone whose English is not first language. So many hard words to pronounce, but it's interesting until now. The audio in the background also adds some nuance to the game, so that will be fun. God, I wanted to cry though, reading this, but I couldn't. I was there today. I saw a child in that shack. I don't know if he was still alive, but he was in bad shape. Very bad. There was blood everywhere. God, if only I could get that scene out of my mind. Colin remained silent for a long moment, watching her trembling hands on the wheel. He wouldn't know it at first glance, but he's a very tactful man, and also very sensitive. He's shown that to you many times. I can only imagine the horror you must have felt when you came across such a scene. We have John Mahoney's profile, but I must admit I never thought he could be such a monster. Not least because I know for a fact that he's out of town, as I told you. He takes another long pause, massaging the root of his nose with his fingers, as if trying to collect his thoughts on what he has just learned. I don't know, it must have been some kind of revenge. They must have killed that little boy to get back at someone. If only we had some proof. I have them. I found fake plates in the shed next to the house. It should be enough to arrest him. But that's not all, Colin, there's more. Colin raises an eyebrow and looks at you strangely. You can tell if he's going to blurt something out of or laugh, but neither option is very encouraging for your current state of mind. Eventually, the policeman chooses the former, but in a kinder way than you would have expected. And so, in a very neutral voice, that of someone who is deciding how to react, he asks you what you are talking about. A strange creature I had never seen before. A strange, horrible creature. It stood on two legs, had claws and fangs and hoofs, and it had no eyes. And you nod, but you know the other person well enough to know that they do not believe a word you say. In fact, if you saw yourself from the outside, he wouldn't believe what you are saying either. He was so crazy in his eyes. He clenches his fist on his leg, and you get the impression that if you were another person, it would be in your face. I mean, you came to the station to tell me you saw a monster? Have you been drinking? Wow, okay. Alright, what do you say we get back to it? My homie must still be out of town. Let's see what we can find out about reality. The thought of going to Royker Avenue so soon after meeting the monster sends a child down your spine and your stomach clenches. Your first reaction would be to shout a sharp no or ask Colin to call for reinforcements, but all you can do is nod and turn to head back to the cursed place. Probably the right thing to do, also the most dangerous. Ooh, they have a gun! Okay. They open the door? Okay. Oh. No, I just heard the chicken. Apa sih? Berkokok. What is berkokok in English? The chicken is... The chicken is alive. The chicken is awake? How to say the chicken is berkokok in English? Forgot. It's 3, and the chicken is berkokok on the outside. I don't know how to say berkokok. Sorry. Salem, your black cat is looking at you with one eye as he continues to torment your legs and meow persistently. Okay. This is long. This is long. It's so enjoyable, but it's also long. Wait, this is a dream, right? Considering he just went to bed and this is talking. Start. Yeah, starting. So this is a dream, probably. A large white silhouette. Wow, the audio, wow. Ew, is this, oh my god. Wow, the audio. Is this Dolby? I didn't make any clip for this game though, but it was so interesting what to do. Oke, back. Back dengan makanan atau back sudah habis makanan, Bang Speed? This game is so interesting to be honest for me, but probably gonna be boring for viewer or anyone who is watching my stream. Hello, Riley. Selamat malam. Balik dari unboxing kuburan, Bang. Hah? Kuburan? What do you mean? Malam, apakah baru bangun, Riley? Atau belum, atau baru mau tidur? Kah? Kuburan? What do you mean by unboxing kuburan? Iya, what do you mean by unboxing kuburan? Belum tidur. Oke. Pagi. Pagi ya, Zero. Belum tidur. Bentar, kok bingung ya? Belum tidur. Sebentar, aku bingung. Pusing. Sama kok aku bingung ya mau jawab apa ya? Belum tidur, apakah sudah mau tidur? Kalau begitu, gitu kayaknya seharusnya. Horor ya streamnya Bang Adli. Isinya orang aneh-aneh. Kok gitu? Ini ada itu cuma asumsi Bang Speed doang. Pagi ya, Zero. Agak-agak pusing sama aku, Riley. Aku nggak tahu kenapa. Barusan. Nanggung subuh di tempatmu jam berapa kah? Di sini subuh itu 4:53 apa 57 kalau tidak salah. Kayaknya aku nggak bersuara. Tadi ada Bang Speed jam 3-an tadi berkokok, tapi aku nggak tahu bahasa Inggrisnya berkokok itu apa. Lupa. Tapi kalau malam begini ya dari jam-jam dia cuma ribut kalau misalnya minta makan doang basically sih kalau di sini ayamnya. So bentar ya, baca dulu ya. Sekitaran jam 4:15. Oke, setengah jam. Berarti kamu kemungkinan ada di sekitar Jakarta sekitar ya. Oke. Kampus berkini kok nggak ada bang? Ada nggak bang? Nggak tahu aku bang. Nggak tahu aku bang. Aku basically 10 tahun WIB. Aku 10 tahun basically di perkuliahan lah ya di Kota Padang. Aku belum pernah ketemu ayam kampus sekalipun. Mungkin memang aku pergaulannya tidak berujung ke sana, jadi aku tidak bisa kasih jawaban apa-apa. What time is this? 3:16. Selamat datang kalau begitu, ada Riley, ada Bang Speed lagi, terus ada Zero juga. Selamat datang, selamat menikmati selamat menikmati siaran dan streaming kali ini. Ini baru game ke-6, jadi masih ada 4 lagi. Jadi mungkin sampai jam 5-an kemungkinan. Terus ini sudah cukup lama dari tadi. Menarik tapi mungkin agak bosan ya bagi yang nonton. This is so long. Is it okay if I just end it here, yeah? And I didn't continue the game? Hmm. You listen to him for a while. Hmm. Tomorrow kemana bang? Ah ya, bagus. Ujung-ujungnya ke tempat tidur. Kenapa begitu bang Sweet? Kenapa cuma di tempat tidur? Apakah tidak keluar rumah atau setidaknya ngeliat kembang api kah jam 12-an? Tadi ya baca dulu ya. Kembang api nggak boleh diliatin bang. Semakin diliatin semakin kepikiran berapa duit dia habis sia-sia dibakar di langit. Minimal ya kembang api keteras mungkin. Tapi kan itu cuma sekali setahun ya bang. Dan ya let people enjoy the thing lah. Kalau mereka punya banyak duit buat dibakar-bakar ya nggak apa-apa, biarin aja. Kan duit mereka kan, bukan duit kita kan. Juga sekali setahun sih kalau aku ngeliatnya. Atau sekali ada perayaan. Semacam kalau ada Happy New Year, Happy Chinese New Year atau semacamnya. Plus tadi malam kayaknya banyak itu kan. Banyak iya makanya nggak boleh lihat. Iya bener juga. Tapi tadi malam kan di Jakarta banyak itu ya, banyak event kayak drone. Aku lihat videonya di TikTok. Apakah di tempat Bang Speed ada begituan juga? Kayaknya menarik. Gas Warframe tadi udah Warframe dia Zero terus solid ke sini alhamdulillah. Aku patroli ke tempat usaha keluarga, Bang. Pencurian? Hah? Oh, I see. Allah, aku baru nangkep. Habis dibalas sama Zero. Ah, oke. Aku pikir ada pencurian. Ternyata pencuri nggak lihat jalur liburan. Oke, betul. Ya nggak salah sih. I know that condition itu. Mungkin itu juga ya alasannya kenapa. Oke. Tapi ya begitu. Aku tak berpikir sampai ke sana ternyata Bang Speed. I am a huge fan of audio thing in a lot of media and the way they use the audio. This game is actually so good. You know, like I felt like I'm actually listening to Dolby. Oh, okay. I was in the house and Billy was playing on the stairs with the other kids. I didn't hear anything strange. In fact, I don't even know exactly where they were. I think upstairs because I don't think I heard them down here. I called them for a snack around 4 o'clock and given them some crackers, but they went right back to playing. I was in their house and Billy was playing on the stairs with other kids. Bentar Bang Speed. Oh, thank you Azero. Bentar ya Bang Speed ya. Aku lagi fokus. Somehow seru, tapi lama kali. Do you really know? Huh? Huh? Oke. Aduh, rugi apa bang? Saham kah? Atau rugi dari hasil jualan game kah? Absen di sini juga. Thank you Azero. Aku bukan mau keluar tapi aku masih lagi baca yang tadi kan bang. Mekanisme yang barunya menarik. Dan aku kayaknya mau ganti game. Mau pipis juga sekarang ke WC. Another shark dan. Gak kemana Bang Speed, masih disetia dengan Bang Adli channel. Bukan, masih bukan begitu. Berarti sudah ada percobaan nih. Percobaan apakah? Ganti gembok bang. 4 rusak semalam. Hah? Bang Speed ngomong apa? Apakah pencurian tadi? Tapi lagi iklan, apakah mas dapat iklan? Azera ngomong percobaan apa? Percobaan pencurian kah? Kok agak seram? Kok ngepis juga ya Allah? Oke, Zero. Tapi kalau misalnya Zero komen di situ kan nggak masuk ya ke satu lagi. Tapi kalau Bang Speed baca di stream kelihatan sih seharusnya. Karena kan baik-baik saja jika tidak disenggol. Oh, gembok kan ya? Betul. Oh, thank you so much. That's the end. That was so... Oh no. No. Like it's a... Let's click ya. Bang Aziro ada chat apa? Aku nggak baca di aku. Karena dia chat di YouTube. Bang Speed. Dia bukan chat di Twitch, jadi tidak terbaca seharusnya. Aduh, aku mau ke WC sebentar ya. Mau pipis, sudah menahan-nahan dari tadi kayaknya. Ini baru pipis kedua, syukurnya.